Hello, 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 hello. Uh, let's see. Stream. Mm, it's a lot of copyright music. Let's try this. Come on, let's cook. It's Cooking Wednesday, guys. Cooking Wednesday. Okay. Let's see if this one can give us some monies. What do we have? 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Good morning, David. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Bella. Good morning, TK. We have a new member, by the way, Patricia. Let's go. Patricia, let me know if you're in the chats because you signed up for the wrong level. Focus, good morning, Tesh. Good morning, Azul. Good morning, Teki. Good morning. And send something running? Yes, please. LGVN is the one, isn't it? Hopefully. Theodore, good morning. Jericho, good morning. Shaftman, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, we kind of showed up late today, but uh, don't use that. Yeah, don't use the trading view indicator thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you just have to. So usually, what I do is like I put on one chart and then I update it and then I play with that for for a few minutes, and then I just leave it on there and then I multiply that. Um, yeah, and then it sticks. Kiefer, good morning. Balloons. Highest vibe, good morning. Richard, good morning. Gail, good morning. Andrew has been making a run this morning. It has been. It has been. Can we get a breakout here? Like, what the hell is going on? GME looked really good last night, really good, and then all of a sudden, nah. APVO isn't really doing much for now. So, a rep, we've been waiting on this one. It just seems to be going sideways. LPA, on the other hand, though, that thing's been cooking. So 29.50 now. So what a beautiful stock. What a beautiful stock. So it's looking like APVO and LGVN, isn't it? LGVN still needs to break out though, but LPA just that thing looks good, right? So Sunny, good morning, Queen, good morning, Christian, good morning, Reese, good morning, Patricia. Did you join? Yeah, you signed up for the wrong level. What did you? Yeah, you signed up for the wrong level, Patricia. Right. So you just have to go back to the same link and then upgrade, and you should be good to go. Virus and thrust. Max, good morning. Yeah, look at the LPA guys. Ooh, beautiful, very beautiful. Yeah, just click on the same link and then upgrade. There goes $31. There goes 31. Ooh, LPA. Okay, get a thing here as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. $31. Looking good. Looking good. 31. Shish. Uh, yen, rep, phone. What else? What else was on that list? Hmm, there we go. Low volume risky. I mean, not if you just played the technicals. No, you would be okay on that thing there. Then LGVN is just slacking still. Can't seem to give us a brand new high. But it's still holding that demand zone, not giving us a brand new high though, so that's a problem. Rep just had a nice little pop there. Yeah, hopefully today isn't super slow because it's looking like a pretty rubbish day, isn't it? Right? Good morning, Jeff. John, good morning. Tony, good morning. Jasmine, good morning. Sean, good morning. Let's go. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys. You can lose it if it goes down. Um, Also, keep in mind, like this thing's been running for a few days now, Jasmine. Right? It's been running for a few days now. La 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 la. Uh, uh, 470. 470. That's rubbish, isn't it, Yogi? James, good morning. Sydney, good morning. Good morning. LGVN, can we get a breakout, guys? Maybe at the open? Maybe at the open. Maybe at the open. We shall see. We shall see. To the open user. La 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 la. Mm, there we go. But it's good info to have. It is. It really is. It really is. I'm not sure why he is looking for. Wait, does that say buy? Let me go back. 470? Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Buy signal at 470. Maybe that's a sign of where, they want to buy at that price, or maybe it's going to go to that price. Okay, Yogi. Okay, good. At least they're not buying at the same time we are. Let them stay away while we look at support, they look at resistance. I'm okay with that. Good morning, Jay. Humble, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, LPA is hard because it's already a stock that's at $30, right? So now we kind of have to look at all of these smaller stocks. And LGVN is one that's obviously stood out to us. AREB is one that we looked at last night. Uh, yeah, let's go, Yogi. Isn't that crazy, Yogi? That will never make sense to me. That just will never make sense to me. But I mean, if they're doing it successfully, then there's multiple ways to play the market. You know, so multiple ways to play the markets. But we do need volume to come in here, though, so that thing can pop. Right? Hopefully, we don't have one of those scams at the open here. Core, good morning. La, la, la. Keeping it for now. Keeping it for now. Especially since it's off the level that we played with. So to me, like the range was between 410 and $4. So yeah. So as long as it stays above that level, I like that the 200 EM is catching up to $4, which is good. Which is good as well. So, but the damn thing is slacking. Oh my goodness. It's almost like the volume disappeared. There's no volume at all in the markets today. I'm just looking here, see if there's anything else. See if there's anything else. And there's nothing. Maybe LPA is gonna end up going to. I guess this thing did eventually to $30 like we wanted yesterday. Eventually, so good run. Good, good, good run. Question for you guys in the chat though. What's your favorite name going into the open? Azul is gonna say GME, but anyways, Virus is gonna say Nvidia. What's your favorite stock going into the open, guys? What are you paying attention to the most here this morning? I still like what a rep is doing, right? So holding that 73 is important. Staying above 68 is important. It has to stay above 69 today, though. Apple, fun. Uh huh. ADTX. Yeah, that's another one on the list here, isn't it? Verb. Okay. Verb. Yeah, I looked at ADTX once this morning, and it was already, not really giving me signs of anything. So, but it's holding the 200, so I can put it up here into the open. And then MLGO is one that's been talked about a bit already. So, and it's curling quite a ways for that thing to go to get to the top again, though. But you never know. You never know. Good morning, Pavan. Phil, good morning. ZJYL. Okay. Spy QQQ. Good morning. Yeah, the market seems to be gapping down this morning. When I looked at the S&P, uh, put up the news scanner here. Good morning, Laura. So rep is going to need to get above 76. LGVN is just slacking. Slacking. La, 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 la. Hmm. Okay, so that's good. I wanted to put up NVIDIA. Big, big slap on NVIDIA here this morning. Whew, 121. My goodness. The S&P also getting slapped this morning. SPY is down 1%. Don't think anybody looks like this and they're like, oh my goodness, but why? AODS, good morning. I'm good. How are you? Good morning, Alan. Dan, good morning. Good morning, everybody. You know, so don't think there's big surprises there. Big, big surprises. Is this SPY puts time? Not on a 1% gap down. It might be. You're hanging in there? Okay, good. It might be, but I don't think I'd be buying puts when SPY gaps down 1%. 1% is huge. That's huge for the S&P. So you almost expect it to bounce up, and then maybe you can look for some puts. Right? Mess up everything, Rosbell? No, I don't think that has anything to do with any politicians. It's just the markets doing what the markets do best. Scam. Uh, let's go. We have a class today, guys, an options class today. Options class, more of a Q&A because we don't want to be going through all of the things when we have videos already. And then we have another class tomorrow, right? So that is a class on how to use TradingView. So all of these little tools we have, right? Like how to add extended hours, how to make your chart look like this, how to change the candles, how to add the time clock on your chart, how to create a watch list. All these little tools, we can add them on there already. So you can create again. So we'll do a class tomorrow, right? So today's options class will not be recorded. Tomorrow's trading view class though maybe will be recorded, and then we have a gold class on Saturday as well. Alrighty, so it's time to cook. No more slacking. If you're struggling, ask questions, please. Show up to these classes, and make sure you're getting your questions answered. Please, please, pretty please. MLGO has a bit of resistance here at 340, so that level needs to break. Markets open in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Who's the first? Tesh. No, Tesh is not going to do it. Good morning, Josh. So if it's a long term position for you on Nvidia, you might as well like dollar cost average, Josh, because I'll be working and probably miss it. I don't think so because I'm really not sure how it's going to be. Um, like I'm really not sure how it's going to be going into the open. See, this is what happens when you have two. You look at two different questions and you're trying to answer them both at the same time. Um, but I'm not sure. Like it's meant to be a Q and A. Like if you have questions, maybe I'll record it. Maybe we'll see. The one that's not going to be recorded though is this one tonight. The options class. I know, Techie. Good morning, Chris. Is it time for puts? Why does everybody want to buy puts when the market is crashing, guys? Like why do we like to do things when the market is doing like the thing already? When the market's squeezing up, we want to jump in. I mean, the trend is your friend. Yeah, I get that, but it's not like the S&P is down like a little bit. It's down 1%. So yeah, those puts might be nice, but you might as well wait for like a bit of a rally at some point, right? Today's the day. Maybe today's the day, but I see the S&P down 1%. I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying puts. Chase Ayo. Like, yeah, no, thank you. Not buying any puts. I see Nvidia down 121. I'm like, do I want to scale in long? But yeah, I'm not shorting it when it's down 4%. But then if we rally and then we're starting to stall and coming back down, I'm like, oh, okay, puts time, right? So let it bounce a bit. Cool. Eric, good morning. Let's make some buckaroos. Let's make some buckaroos, please. Let's make some buckaroos. All of these buckaroos just seem to be stalling here and waiting for us, you know? Anyways, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. The market's open in less than 3 minutes. So if you haven't smashed a like yet, would really appreciate that. Take a second to smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us. It did, John. It did. So let's see if we can do it again. Hopefully, we get something that squeezes today, though. Hopefully, because it's looking like a pretty slow day, but we're not having that. We're not having it. Something needs to go, Lori, right? Jeff, good morning. I tried making some buckaroos this morning. Good times. um, had ice cream cookie sandwich last night. Was delicious. Ice cream cookie sandwiches are the best. The best. The best. LGVN is a slacker. Uh, yeah, hashtag buckaroos. Oh my goodness. Can we get a squeezer? Today might be one of those days where like we're waiting, for 5 minutes before we know what's gonna move at the open here. Shish. Shish. Everybody's kind of scared that the market is dropping. Maybe, maybe today becomes a penny stock day, guys. Maybe today becomes a penny stock day. Penny stocks. Let's go, everybody. The S&P just hit new lows of the morning. New lows. -$6. Woof. What's a drop? Good morning, CM. Let's go, and we are open. We are open for business, guys. Can we get some buckaroos now? Can we get some buckaroos? LGVN is looking good, but again, it's really early on though, right? So all of the volatility is in. There we go. There we go, LGVN. Give us the buckaroos. Give us the buckaroos, guys. 433, 435. Again, it's really early, so I would be careful with this run. I would be very careful with that run because it's nice and early. So, because we see these runs retraced all the time, right? So just be a little bit cautious there. There we go, 37. Buckaroos, guys, buckaroos. Give us the buckaroos. Let's see. So it looks like we might have hit a bit of a top there at 440. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Not a bad push though. Yup. Looks like we hit a bit of a top there. So these candles are going to need to close above 433 in order for us to push up more. Come on, give us buckaroos. 41, guys. 41. Can you do something for me? Let's go, guys. 41. Can you do something for me? Let's see. We glitching? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Slide. Thrust. Send it. Cook. Go. 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 More. Monies. Squeeze. Halt. Print. Monies. Go. 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 Anyways, don't forget to take profits on the way up, guys, especially at 450. Right, especially at 450. Just be cautious up there. Just be cautious, please, and thank you. Alrighty. So 450 is your next little resistance there. There you go. So I will not be going red. Squeeze, halt, send it, go, 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 go. Good morning, River. Anyways, so we posted this in Discord already. There we go. 450, guys. Cook. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's see here. There we go. 52. There we go. There we go. 56, guys. 56. Okay. Anyways, okay. Sold half of that position and then stop loss on the rest. Cool. And you're out. Congratulations. Well done, guys. If you got into this play, type in yes in the chat. If you got into this play, type in yes in the chat. You did? Spy calls? Okay. Yeah, you want to see a bit of a bounce, and maybe we sell off again, but you want to see that bounce. Right? So if you got into LGVN this morning, type in yes. Azul was inside, guys. Azul was inside. 2 times, Yogi. Vibes was inside. Sunny was inside. So yeah. Let's see if we can, because we haven't really sold off, so let's see if we can. Again, your entry was between 4 and 410, right? We hit that a few times this morning. So your resistance was 420. We struggled a bit, but then broke out, right? And then your stop loss was 399. We never hit 399. So again, that was a beautiful play, wasn't it? So congratulations if you got in. Yang says I got in at 410, out at 445. Money's made, right? So and it's not stopping. So a bit of a dip ski here, and then we're back about 450. So that looks good. So Dylan, monies. Eric, monies. There we go. 455 again, guys. 460. Woo! 464. Squeeze. Hot. Go. 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 Give us 470 already. Give us 470. There goes 480. Well, I'm kidding. 470. So what was that number again, Yogi? Was it 470? Ooh, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? There goes 470, guys. This 470 level might be a little bit tricky, but let's go. Yeah, 470. Yeah, just be careful here. Be careful, be careful, be careful, right? Do you discuss these plays in Discord, Ray? I mean, do we discuss or do we just post them? We do chat about it, right? But that's your post right there. It's not like this was a secret, right? Your entry was right there. Your stop loss was 399, right? So there you go. Alrighty. So again, if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Come join us. Did we pick the best play, guys? I think we did. I think we did, guys. We did. APVO is looking okay too, though. And GME is back to 29, so that's good. So Azul is having a really good morning. So 40 cents support for APVO, right? That thing looks good. The S&P is bouncing as it should. So when people say, "Do I buy puts?" I'm like, "What are you buying puts?" Right? Look at that. There's your bounce. There's your S&P bounce. So gap down for buying, right? Maybe you take your profits on the way up now, right? Dead cat bounce. You take your profits and you run away, and then go from there. So again, like Yogi was mentioning earlier about this different group saying they wanted to buy LGVN at $4.70. Well, we were in there already. Also, if they're buying at $4.70, be very careful. Be very, very careful at 470, because I think that level is going to be a problem. Because I think they're buying. Anyways, any Jose's. Any Jose's. We're still playing with 470 though, so just make sure you have a stop loss. So the S&P popped there. Did NVIDIA pop too? NVIDIA popped and then came right back down. Sheesh, NVIDIA is looking sussy. Sussy. Sussy, there goes 480 almost. But it looks like we have a nice little supply zone at 485. 485. There goes 485. Woo! My goodness, that thing said, "You guys want monies? You guys want monies?" You guys want monies? Let's go. 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents, author. Yeah, it usually is. So I would be scaling out here, guys, right? So if you're still all in, I would be scaling out. Alrighty? I would be scaling out. So we just talked about 485, right? There you go. So I would be scaling out when you see a supply zone. You got left behind. Yeah, this one was a pre-market signal, Dotegi, right? There goes your dip skis. So you might see a dip ski and then consolidation at some point as the day goes on. For now, though, yeah. So you want to be scaling out in that supply zone at the very least. Now let's see if we can consolidate around like 450, 440, and then hold. Alrighty, and then turn back around. Cool, cool. There goes your dipskis, right? So again, like I said, I would be scaling out. If you're not, if your stop loss isn't in there, I would be scaling out, right? So there you go. There's your dipskis, right? Massive, massive dipskis. Let's see if we can stay above 430, just because that was a bit of a breakout, 430 ish, right? We talked about that level, so let's see if we can stay above that. Alrighty, so NVIDIA looks like it's trying to bounce, kind of holding around like at 120.50, trying to. So and then APVO is cooking. GME is also cooking, like Azul said, right? So there goes APVO, 52 cents for anybody that's holding this. So that was another really good one, right? So congratulations, Carl. Good morning. For me, per no shares to short and move like APVO looks good. There goes 54 cents for APVO. That thing is cooking. Let's go, virus. Let's go. No, I know you guys have been asking for more stuff like this, more signals like that. Like in the legends, again, this stuff is going to be for legends, even though, um, but yeah, so more stuff like this. I do really enjoy doing stuff like this, though, like signals, because it kind of shows you like what we're looking for, like I enjoy that. But I don't always have the time, or I just don't want it to be like a constant thing that people expect. Like, oh, Blaze is gonna, so, but yeah, so a few times, and then we're happy, right? So if you took that, congratulations, nice little monies, and hopefully you're not. Anyways, nice little 60% run there for APVO. Cooking, cooking. 55. Okay, perfect. And it paid massively. Let's go. Congratulations. Did you into LPA? Did you take your monies out though, Carl? Let's go. Okay, perfect. So in at 435, out at 475. Chris, let's go. Give me a high five. I know you were struggling this morning a little bit, right? Because you're a new member, right? So, but hopefully that made you some monies, right? Hopefully. Again, as a new member, like what we expect from you is to take the time to get the education, right? I know you want to jump in and make, like, when people become members, they're brand new and they're like, you know what, I just want to make monies like the rest of you, right? But there's always a process. You have to go through the process, please. Alrighty, we're still kind of dipping here and retesting that support. So let's see if we can curl on LGVN at some point. Whenever there's a run, there's always a sell off. So you have to scale out. You have to take those profits. You have to put a stop loss, right? So, and when we're sitting below the 9 EMA, that's a problem. So but there's a process you have to go through. That's why we have so many recorded videos in the education section, right? Education. That's why we do these classes on the weekends. Tonight, tomorrow, right? Saturday. It's because we were trying to get you up to speed, right? So again, like I said last night, all I demand from you is a little bit of like effort. You have to put in the effort, right? You have to be willing to watch these videos and learn and ask as many questions as possible, right? If you don't get something, ask until you get it, right? And like, don't ever feel bad for asking. There's no stupid questions. I'd rather you be stupid and make monies, right? I'd rather be stupid and make monies, you know. So actually, no. Anyways, that's But so like ask questions, ask questions, ask questions, put in the effort, right? There's not anything that you can do. uh there's the look, so we're still dropping here, right, on AP, on LGVN. So if again, there's no curl, there's no curl, there's no curl, there's no curl, right? Zero curling. So when you're looking to buy the dips on a stock, there has to be a curl, right? So again, we made some nice monies on this one, right? But it's dipping and it's giving us no sign of consolidating. So maybe we can stay above that level that we got in earlier. Jeff, maybe. Right. So again, I'd rather you be stupid and make monies. Right. So if you feel like you're asking stupid questions or you're asking too many questions, like keep asking. Right. You will never regret it. So, I mean, Jeff asked so many questions, we almost slapped him. I mean, the dude was banned so many times. I mean, timed out so many times. It's not even a, you know. So, yeah. All I'm asking is you have to put in the work, right? There's not a thing that you do that like you just you just jump in and you're like, yay, I get it, right? I will always remind people that like you're playing against people that like sit at a desk all day. They have billions of dollars to fight you, and they've been doing this for a long time, right? So while you're sitting at work and you're like, oh, let me go look for a quick trade, oh, let me go do this, that's who you're competing against. So get the proper education, right? And then let's cook because we want to cook and we will cook. Ready, Shim? Let's go. Uh, again, hopefully you took some gains from this one. Let's see if we can stay above this support here, guys, on LGVN. APVO dipping as well from resistance from 54 cents. Not a big surprise. LPA still kind of finding its footing here. ADTX, same thing. MLGO looks like it's trying to curl up $3.10. NVIDIA is slacking for some reason. The S&P not so much, but NVIDIA is really slacking. So if for those of you guys that bought some SPY calls at the open, congratulations, because those calls should be green. Um, yeah, TK, you bought those calls, right? Those calls are green. Yeah, so when something's gapping down as much as the S&P, you don't go looking for puts. Unless there's terrible news out there, you don't go looking for puts. And even if you're looking for puts, you want to see a bit of a pop and then you get those puts. You don't just immediately jump into those puts. Let's go, TK. Tesla's green. Tesla's actually green today. Today of all days. Tesla's green, guys. Tesla went from being slapped to green. Madness. Crazy. Yes, I'll take a look at Shim. What's your question for Shim? So we talked about Shim last night because they had news. What's your question? Your next resistance is 305, and then 315. In terms of support, you're looking for 290, 290, and then all the way down to like 270 if that 290 isn't holding. So let me know what your question is. Let's go. I like the confidence, Lauren. Today is all about the confidence. What indicators am I using? I'm only using one indicator that comes with a whole bunch of things nefarious. And we just talked about that. Was it this week? Anyways, I don't remember the days, guys. But yeah, yup, yup. Trying to. Let's go. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, virus. LCFY. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can find a double bottom here on this thing. So rep isn't horrible, guys. Right. So 77 cents. Um, Not horrible. Yeah, let's see if we can stay above. Let us see. Let us see. I just wanted to post this for Pablo. APVO. APVO, new session highs. That thing is cooking again, guys. Woof. Making new highs of the day here. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, it's cooking. Brand new highs of the day here. Brand new highs. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Already. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new. GME is also done well. And yeah, very close to $30. Not quite hitting yet, but really, really close. Really, really close. Yeah. Very, very close. Yeah, exactly, Pablo. Exactly. So it's gonna need to hold above that demand zone if it wants to run. 77. The spread is a bit sus on this one. I'm surprised this thing hasn't really cooked though, Yogi. You know, with a float of 5 million, 6 million, almost expected this to do well, but it hasn't. Uh, Downtrend, the thing, one of the strongest stocks. I will the price today. I'll take a look at Meta. I'll take a look at Meta in a second. I will take a look ski. Yeah, the S&P is still struggling with that 560. Watch the S&P go from red to green today. Not happening. The ability to the economy from the outside, such as hmm. Huh, interesting. Sounds it went up 30%. Went down 30% at almost the same time. I don't think LGVN had news this morning, did they? They actually did have news. Yeah, they had news this morning. Again, like I said, I don't really care for the news, honestly. Like, it's just a stupid headline. Yes, it says FDA fast track designation. Like, I could care less. So when I played this thing this morning, or when I posted that, it wasn't because I saw the news. I never saw the news. Um, right. So that they're saying they received FDA, but I just saw something that had volume and had a good chart. So then I was like, ooh, okay, interesting, right? Oh, I didn't even see the news. But again, that means nothing. So APVO is hitting brand new highs of the day again here. If you're holding APVO, type in yes in the chat. Seriously, Jeff. Seriously, they just need to send it. There goes new highs of the day here for APVO. Yeah, if you're holding APVO, type in yes. See all these criminals. It's having a hard time right at 55 cents though. Having a hard time. Mera? Mera went to green. Wow. Mera looks good. Mera looks good. Looking good. This one's fighting. It just needs to clear. Just needs to clear that moving average, but it is fighting though. Fighting. That thing doesn't pop here soon. I think it might be done. Doesn't pop here soon. Looks like it's trying to. So that candle is going to need to close above something here. That candle will need to close above something here. Kimbella, Ayo, Ayo, Ayo. There we go, 423. For some reason, the volume just isn't coming in for the follow through on the way up. The volumes. APVO looks good though. Kimbella, you're in this one. Congratulations. Whew. What did you get in that, Kimbella? What did you get in that? Whew, that thing is cooking. My goodness. Damn. Again, if you're in APVO, congratulations, because that thing wants to cook today. 77%. Make sure you take profits on the way up, please. But that's a really nice run. It's a very nice run. It's a very, very, very nice run. There you go. I missed out on a. Okay, you did. Okay. So yeah, you're green in that position for now. Even though it looks a bit sus, you're still green in that position, so that's good. You just need a nice little pop, and you're green, right? So make sure you move that stop loss up. Um, so you're not just watching and saying, "Please go, please go." Make sure you have a stop loss. Please go. That's quite the breakout though. Quite the breakout at 54. It broke, it closed above, and then it played around that level for a few candles. So that's always a good thing. Did you get into this, Teggy? LGVN is still consolidating, guys. Having a hard time with the 9 EMA. Trying to. The S&P is still playing with 560 here. 560, and GME is gonna have a hard time at $30. They might push it above $30 today, but closing it above $30 is gonna be hard. That's okay, Teggy. That's okay. Whew, APVO. uh, Impressive. Impressive. Dipped to 41. 47 anyway. I could have. Yes, Jeff. Yes. Yes, I'll show you. Yeah, Teggy. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Oh, my stupid thing. Yeah. So let me go back, because I think we mentioned 40 cents earlier, right? I think we said like if we could stay above 40 cents. The reason we said that, Jeff, is because you sold at 41 cents, right? So if you look to the left hand side, like we say again, always look left, right? If you look to the left hand side, you can kind of see already that this level is important, right? So the area you sold in, right? It's been resistance and it's been support. So then, if I were you, I'd rather set a stop loss at 39.99. Like if it breaks below 40 cents, get rid of it. But when you're selling anywhere close to a level that it's bounced at before, really a really dangerous game, right? Because as soon as that thing hit that level, 40 cents, it said goodbye, like immediately. There wasn't even any, no stalling, just send it. So, and it's still cooking here, which is impressive. So yeah, you just want to zoom out when you're looking for those entries. It looks like we're stalling at 64 here now, though. 63 to 64 stalling. So maybe it's dip time. Dip time. With it, no. Yeah. No, I know what you mean, Jeff. Yeah. That's also like the danger of holding anything close to the open is it's gonna have those volatile candles that those are always gonna be confusing. Always going to be confusing. Come on. Come on, come on. See, today was supposed to be a slow day, but then we've had a few scalps, a few scalpies. We need one more scalpy from LGVN, but that thing is not closing above the 9 yet, right? So yes, it's holding a demand zone, but it's giving us nothing at all. Nothing. So if that thing wants to go, it's going to need to close above the 9 from this bottom zone. But again, like we said earlier, be very careful, right? So be very careful close to that 470, 485 especially, right? So if you took profits up there, congratulations, which a lot of you guys did, right? So again, Yogi, thank you very much. Because that helped me with my decision especially. So like, yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. No, thank you. Uh, let's go, Mustafa. Let's go. La, la. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, this thing is having a hard time up there. Hard time. A hard time. Two. Nvidia slapped. Yeah. Yeah. It does, Jeff. Yeah, you have to. So we're gonna do a class on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Right. So the class today is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. The class tomorrow is 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we're gonna do a class on how to read TradingView, how to use it, right? All these little cool tools, how to add indicators, how to do this, how to change the theme. So all these little things we're gonna talk about tomorrow night. So yeah, if you don't have TradingView, if you're not familiar with TradingView, just make sure you join that class. Alrighty. Again, these classes are legends, right? So if you're not a legend member, click the link at the bottom of the chat and upgrade. So HT is a limit order from to 250 after hours. One stock. Huh, Kelsey? Not sure I understand your question. But I'll take a look though. That name seems like a scammy name. HIY. Yeah, it's an OTC stock. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. From 48 to 2 in after hours, two times. So you're green in that position. Yeah, you probably should, Kelsey. Yeah. I mean, if you think it's gonna do that, put a limit order at 227, 220, right? I don't know if that's a glitch or like an actual pop though. That's my concern. I don't know if it's a glitch or like an actual thing. So, oh yeah, no. Just because again, if I look at like TradingView, I don't actually see that glitch, but maybe it's popping on these brokers. It's an OTC stock, so stuff like that is always. Also, like these OTC stocks don't really have like access to after hours. So even if it pops to that price, I don't think you can sell it. So that in itself is a problem already. APVO is clearly looking like the standout name now, isn't it? Yeah, looking like a standout name here. Do, 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 do. Let's go. Almost at 100 likes, guys. So if you haven't smashed a like again, take a second and smash it. Alrighty, please and thank you. Please and thank you. 68, 71. Okay, yeah, we still need to break the 63 first, right? If we can break that level and then close above it, then okay. And then yeah, that's 68. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about, Lion. We still need to break above the 63 first, though. It's our first problem for now. And Nvidia, James. Okay. Why is Nvidia down? The entire market is down today. Entire market. Look at the S&P. So hopefully you took some monies, like I said earlier, right? When the market is gapping down, you want to buy calls so we can get a dead cat bounce. If you want to buy puts, you have to at least wait for a pop, because then we pop and then we come back down. Right? If that's going to be the trend, well, we're going to pop first. The market maker is not going to make it that easy ever, where the market is going to go straight down, right? So yeah, so there goes your pop at the open and then dip skis. If we break below, like if the market breaks below this opening candle, if the S&P breaks below that level, we're not gonna like we're just gonna keep selling off. You bought some puts yesterday, James? Ooh, we monies. As my past 50 likes, but here's the exception. Let's go, Teggy. Let's go. Yeah, so there goes APVO again, retesting that 63, and we failed again at 63 cents. And maybe we're gonna break above this time though. Ooh, here we go. Maybe this time, Lion? Maybe. And the answer is no. We failed again. Again. So kind of having a hard time up there. LGVN clearly hasn't broken above the 9 yet. So again, when it's sitting below the blue line, guys, the blue line is your worst enemy on the way down, right? Worst enemy. So we use the blue line for support, for confirmation of a curl, right? In this case, nothing yet. Nothing at all. So we leave it. There goes APVO. That thing just went from 63 to 59, right? So clearly it's having a hard time at resistance. Alexander says EBS will triple less than a month from today. Ooh, somebody write that down. Anyways, the 23rd for James, the 19th, 2119. Okay, those ones are gonna need some prayers, James. The 21s are gonna need some. So 719 is gonna need some prayers. The blue line is the 9 EMA, Chris. 9 EMA. Maybe we finally do it here now. Maybe. Let's see. Some prayers. Yeah, GME is having a hard time at $30. A hard time. The S&P is getting slapped, guys. So if you waited and you bought those puts, or if you bought calls and then bought puts, congratulations, because the S&P is getting destroyed. Right? Congratulations if you were patient and you bought some puts on the way up, right? Anybody buy puts, guys? Yeah, anybody buy puts? Puts. I know James is holding those puts, but for those of you guys that wanted to buy puts this morning, right? If you waited and you bought those puts, perfect game plan. TK, well done. Well done, skis. So the only issue you would have here, TK, is if we start finding a base, which we're not, which we are not. We are not. The market is getting slapped, right? Getting slapped there. So in this case, the only concern, the second concern you're gonna have is your next resistance is 410, Taggy, right? So that first candle, your next resistance is 410 because you're also below the 200 EMA now, right? And also that was kind of the level that we broke down from. So that 410, it's gonna be a game of like risk reward now. Yeah, we're trying to close above, but then our resistance is 5 cents higher. So what do we do here now, right? It's going to be an interesting dilemma. So you're almost better off giving it a bit more time to consolidate in this range, right? And then go from there. APVO again, surprise? No, no. Uh, seriously, Dan. Seriously, it's almost like they're doing the opposite now. Like last week we pumped all week and then we sold off Thursday, Friday. Kind of, yeah. If I, anyways, we're usually pumping all week and then selling off at the end. This week they're gonna sell it off in the middle and then pump it at the end. Yeah, it's trying though. Like LGVN is trying in that little range there. So like that should be the plan though, right, Teggy? You know what we talked about. So it looks like it's doing what we talked about. Just that 5 cents above them, but it's fighting for sure. Fighting. Fighting, fighting. Let's see what it does. Here it comes. Here it comes. That's what the third candle now at 410 and back off. Let's see. You can break it. The S&P is hitting new lows of the day, guys. Ooh, today is going to be bloody. Today is going to be bloody, bloody, bloody everywhere. LGVN is still fighting that level there, right? So testing and backing off, testing and backing up, but it is fighting. And another test. It goes another test and then back down. So, and then it looks like we have a bit of support here at 58 cents, Carl. Yeah, so off the 20 EMA, there's a bit of support. There's a bit of support at 58. So let's see if that thing can start to curl around that range. Looks like it's trying to. And then LGVN said, ooh, pop, 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 pop. That thing said, I give you a 9. You don't believe me because of the 200. I give you green candles. Right, so pop to 415 there on that break. So it would be nice if we could come back and get a second retest of that demand zone, or just come back and get a retest of the 200, and if it actually holds, that would be nice. So almost looking for a retest in this sense to see if we get a higher low or just a double bottom. If we can, then that would be perfect. Alrighty, we're about to make new lows for the S&P today. If the market goes from red to green, well, that's not gonna happen. And we just made new lows of the day. That's not gonna happen. But if somehow we recover, like to at least half of the losses, I would be very impressed. APVO looks like it popped again, guys. So that 58 is becoming a really nice bottom. A really nice bottom. Ooh, Doja said, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna gamble. Right? Again, that's one of those things where like you see a demand zone. At some point, you're going to be taking gambles off demand zones. You just have to make sure that you have tight stop losses when you do that, though, right? So, yep, nice and slow and steady. Slow and steady. There you go, 63 cents, guys. 64 cents now. So yeah, that 58 has become a really nice bottom there for APVO. A really nice bottom. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. 65. What's that previous high again? Yeah, we just broke it. New highs of the day. Yeah. Is that the high from yeah, so new highs of the day, guys, on APVO here. So congratulations if you bought the dip skis on this one. Because that's 58 was nice. If we can actually find a way to close above 63. Because it looks like we're still having a hard time there. Yolanda, what's your position in DJT? Let me know. Holy bloodbath. LGVN really said, screw that 200 EMA taggy. Right, so congratulations, Doche. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Yeah, the guy's cooking, you know? The guy's cooking. The guy's cooking. He saw the curl and he said, let me cook. What then? Travis? Well, hopefully. I don't think we have a higher low yet. We just have a bounce. At some point, we're going to come back for a retest. Tight stops? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, just make sure you have a tight stop. At some point, we're going to come back to either retest that little area there at 410, right? Or we're going to come back and retest this demand zone. Hopefully, it's 410 though. And then go from there. Let's go. Oh, it's too funny. Okay. Let me scroll all the way back down here, see if there's anything we haven't looked at yet. Oh, la, 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 la. Okay, perfect. Good. Yeah, see, yeah, it had to come back and retest 410. It had to. Yeah, exactly, Doge. Exactly. It might still hit, but yeah, you never want to put your stop loss. If you know 410 is support, we all know 410 is support, right? Because there was resistance, hopefully becomes support. Then you don't put your stop loss at the support level. You have to go one penny below. Yeah, because that's a dangerous game you're playing, right? So if we know a stock has resistance at $1.20, and then it breaks $1.20 and goes all the way to $1.50 or $1.30, that stop loss goes to $1.19. If a stock has resistance at $1 and it breaks above $1, that stop loss is 99 cents. Right. Again, like I said, it might still come back and hit 409. So either way, you'd be like, okay, you know what, it would have hit anyways. But if it doesn't, you're gonna be pissed. um, but no, good job on making monies though. Always good. And then here it comes, right? Here it comes. Three, two, and there you go. It would have hit anyways. Right. So don't worry about it. The question now is, can we consolidate at the 200? Right. The 200 was the issue we were having. So either we consolidate and start to corral here, or we come back and retest that demand zone. And APVO is still having some issue at 63 cents. Some issue. There goes LGVN with a slap. Slap, slap, slap. Right? Again, it had to come back and retest at some point. Had to. So now the question is, can we get a higher low? If we can, then that'd be good. The S&P looks like it really bounced off that bottom there. Really bounced. Interesting. La 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 la. Experience making a minimum of it. Let's go, virus. Let's go. Let's go. Virus wants everybody to become a legend, guys. Yes, yes. If you're not a legend member, you're gonna miss out because things are coming. Things are coming. So become a legend. Become a legend. Nice little bouncy there. So here we come for that demand zone, right, guys? Right. There's always a retest of something. Always a retest of something. So is it going to be $4, or do we get all the way in that demand zone? It would be nice if we got all the way in the demand zone, or just consolidated. That would be okay too. Yes. Let me take a look at Shim. Shim, Shim, Shim. Shim looks good. Your next resistance is that double top there. $3.12. Mohammed Zari. Yeah, it looks okay. Again, it's been building some really good support at 380, 280, to 270. Right, your next resistance is just up there though. Yup, yup, yup. Not bad. The S&P said, hey guys, I want to go to, I want to go to, is what? Cuckooing? Cooking? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, what's cuckooing? Cuckooing. Anyways, cooking. Yeah, it's been cooking. So I thought that was a new thing. 130. It's the vibe, virus. It's always the vibe. Monies. Cause I There goes your dip skis on APVO. Yolanda, again, what's your position? What did you get into DJT at? From excitement? Yeah. Um, how about Zap? Again, if you have a question, guys, just give me some details and I'll take a look. I'm looking for an entry. I'm already in this stock at this price. So let me know. You got it now 47. Um, you got in at $47. Sheesh, DJT 47. Uh, Hmm. I want to say like I feel like this thing is gonna get back to 47 at some point. I do like how like it seems to have a double bottom now at 35.60, which is good, right? So from Tuesday morning to Wednesday morning, 35.50 has become a bit of a support, but 47 is very high though, very very high. You might get there when Trump wins the election, if he wins the election, you know. So you might get there. A lot of resistance up there at $50. This is why like I always tell people to use the charts, and this is why the algo is amazing, because again if you look at this chart and immediately you can see a supply zone right there at 49 to $50. So then the question is like, okay, I'm about to buy at 47, there's resistance at $49. Is that enough risk for me? Risk reward, is that enough? Right? So this is why we keep saying like invest in education, because that will pay you more than anything else. It will save you a lot of monies, right? Because just by me having the algo and knowing that hey maybe there's resistance, or by me looking at the chart and seeing that there's resistance up there, I'm like yeah, I'm not gonna buy that thing up there, please, not at $47, maybe not. Right, let me switch time frames again here. So let me look at the 4 hour. Let's see where that resistance is actually coming from. It's from right there, right? If I look at this stock, I'm like, oh, okay. That's why the algo is reminding me, like, hey, please be careful, because we failed around this price so many times, right? So if I'm buying anywhere close to that price, that alone, that simple, saves you monies, right? So again, don't slack on educating yourself, because that will save you monies. Right? It seems really simple, but so for now, again on DJT, I think you have support at $35. So as long as it stays above $35, just make sure you have a stop loss somewhere. Uh, yeah, who knows, Veronica? Yes, please. See, hopefully people bring good questions, guys. Because again, we don't want to make it seem like something that you know like people just right, like we want to make sure that people have questions that are getting answered, right? I would like that. So we're not having to teach stuff and say, oh, this is how this works, and then we're just randomly going on topics and everybody's like, yep, yep. So make sure you have questions, guys. Watch that video like I said, so you're not completely blind. It's a long video, so you can kind of skip through the second half of the video. Actually, you don't need to watch. The second half of the video starts going, it goes into covered calls and some other things. So you just kind of need to like get the foundation. So the first hour the first hour and a half, just listen to it and you should have an understanding of, and then you can. So uh yeah, my question is like, what did you get in at, Nasir? And so you want to put your stop loss at 54 cents. So what's your entry price? This thing has support at 58. So if it breaks below 58, then you have a problem, right? Yeah. And we're slowly getting to that demand zone again here for LGVN. Bottom for the week, hyped for SMCI. That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because NVIDIA is dropping, everything else is dropping. So the bottom for the week, what's the split date again on these for these guys? The 20 next week? I think it's next week or something like that. I just wanted to look at the daily here, see what it looks like. And it's kind of looking like we have some support here at 750. I don't think it's going to get to 750 though. I don't think it's going to get to 750 here. Yeah, we're kind of sitting in a nice little area already. Mm, yeah, even if this was a long term position, when's does anybody remember the split date? Oh, they're not splitting. They're getting added to the Nasdaq 100, right? So yeah, for some reason there's so many names and I like they're getting mixed up now. The 22nd, the 22nd is the date they're getting added to the so next week. So yeah, I mean this is not a bad area, but it has to start running into that date though, and if it's not, then you're gonna see a sell off. You might yeah, you want to see something like buy the hype and sell the news. leading up into that. So again, off like 820, 817 today, not bad at all, in my opinion. Sheesh, I missed a lot of questions there. Hmm. Yeah, some of these bigger ones are a little bit tough. Yeah, A mix looks good. A mix, the remix. Yeah. I'm ashamed to tell you. What's your entry, Nasir? Let me know. Let me know. You got in at APVO. What did you get in at? I promise I won't judge. I promise I will not judge. Right? So you're saying your stop losses are 54 cents and your entry is what? Let me know. I promise to not judge. Promise, promise. La 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 la. Mix. Oh, come on, Kimvella. You got in at $6? Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. You got in at $6, like sheesh, there was a bit of a glitch there. There was a bit of a glitch. Let's see if it fixes itself here though. Let's see. Virus. As soon as I was about to go in, my internet cut out. Woo, my goodness. CGC? No love. Yeah, I know, Veronica. Stupid. Um, yeah. So you got in at $6. You got into like your series says I got in at $6 into this stock at $6. When was the last time this thing was at $6? I just want to see. I and I'll try not to judge. Oh my days. Was this a split? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. If I could slap you through the it's a mental game. No, it's a game. You need to be slapped. Is what you need to be. You need to be slapped. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. It was March. From $6 to 28 cents, guys. This is why we keep saying again, like it sometimes is the really really simple stuff, like putting a stop loss. It's the really simple stuff. Like if you go from $6 to 28 cents, you deserve a slap, like a big fat slap. Also, if you're not a member in Discord, either way, you deserve a slap. Unbelievable. Anyways, so make sure you put stop losses already. Ayo Omega, ayo ayo. Kimvela, well, yeah, yeah. Okay, if it's 60 cents, you're not that far off, I guess. Yeah, you're not that far off. Then you're almost back to break even here, so that's good. Okay, let's zoom back in here. Good evening, Omega. How are you? LGVN eventually came back to that demand zone, guys. Yeah. So here's how it works. Here. Uh, you don't go to like when you're looking for a job, right? You don't say like I need to get a job, and then I go to school. Like it's the other way around, right? You don't go to the employer, and then they're like, okay, 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 okay. You want to be. Anyways, I was about to use a silly example. It's too cold, really? Oh wow. Huh. I thought Australia was always hot. Uh, yeah. Anyways, you guys get the idea. Though you're late to the party, Sean. That's okay. Let's see if we can stay above this demand zone again here. Something needs to give us a run. Something does. Today's another day of like baby scalps. SHIM looks like we hit resistance again, guys. And this is the resistance from last night, right? That white line at the top, right? 325. We hit it again today and then backed off. So for anybody that's playing with that thing, yeah, just know. 325. Let's go, official. Give you a high five. Monies. Made monies with your LGVN call at the open. Thanks. Teamwork, official. Teamwork. Teamwork. Yeah, I need to start sending more signals. But again, it's a fine line. So let's see if we can stay above $3 here for SHIM. LGVN is still playing with that demand zone, so it's going to need to curl above the 9 EMA again. Yeah, official is a member. He just has he's a legend member. Just has multiple accounts for some reason. Official. Official. What's your Discord name again? What's your Discord name? Yeah, ASST is cooking there, isn't it? ASST is still holding above that 200. Anyways. Broadcom is falling. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. It's official. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. You just have multiple accounts. Yeah. No, I see you. I see you now. I see you. Shim is fighting off the 200. FPL is live. Ooh. It goes 320, guys, for Shim. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Anybody in the chat want? Anybody in the chat feel like playing fantasy football? Not fantasy football, like real football, like soccer. Anyways, here comes that resistance again for Shim. So 325. 325. Uh, doo, doo. Uh, there we go. Doo, doo, doo. There we go. uh, Football. There's only, anyways, let's not get into a sports fight. For the upcoming season, yeah, Veronica, you should join. Like, yeah, you should join. Football, Kimbella. You missed out on Shim? Yeah, that was a nice little curl, wasn't it? Off the 200. Nice pop. Uh, there you go. 327. We're still fighting to close a single candle above 325 though, so it hasn't done it yet. Hasn't done it yet. APVO. Okay, yeah, it's trying to there. Trying to. Almost seems like it's losing momentum though, doesn't it? Why does everything just look a bit sus today? Like this one's at resistance now, SHIM. So let's see what it actually does here. Uh, uh, yeah, there goes 330. Ooh, maybe this candle finally closes above. Anybody holding SHIM in the chat? Yeah, the kitty. What do we think he's cooking up? I don't know. I think the juice is running out, but I think what needs to happen now for GME is the company actually needs to announce something. Like it can't just be a random dude because Kitty's a random dude. As much as he has a lot of like hype, he is also just a random dude, you know. So he's creating a lot of pump and dumps. Like we go up, we can't sustain it. There we go. 330 BD. Congratulations. Well done. Yeah, that's a good exit. Good exit. Let's go, Virus. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Have a wonderful rest of the day, Virus. Catch you later. What about me? Random stuff? No, you're a member, so you're not a random dude, you know? Yeah? Yeah. So your next resistance looks like 335 here for SHIM. 335. APVO still holding up there. LGVN just seems like it's tired. So if you wanted to play this name, yes, it's in the demand zone, but it also needs to clear that 9 EMA and or the 20, honestly, at this point. So if it's just going to keep failing and slowly dipping, just leave it alone. Unless you take the gamble with a really tight stop loss, then that's a different conversation. But yeah, so Shim closed about 325, which is nice. But then we have that resistance right there at 335 as well. So a little 10 cent to resistance. Uh, there we go. Good morning, Troy. Ayo. A company shift in how to, yeah, but nope. Exactly, official. Exactly. Um, yeah. Max, it did really well yesterday. So, and we're failing, guys. So good exit at 330 for you, BD. Good exit. Rep is still holding up. A rep is still holding up, which is nice. Anybody in the chat holding a rep? Anybody? 77 cents. I don't like that spread on this thing, but don't like the spreads. But uh, you are okay. Sounds good. Yeah, it's trying. Yeah, the spread is just a bit of an interesting thing there. And then SHIM is still trying to get back up there again. We need something to go boomskis, guys. Like, what is this? 55%? Like, the top gainer is 70% right now. What is this? Unacceptable. You got in late at 75? Okay. Yeah, it's just playing in that range for now. So, like I said earlier, I don't think I'd let that thing go below 79 cents just because that's where it closed at yesterday. So, you want it to stay green, you know? So, can you take a look at Walmart? Wondering if it will hit $71 today. Hmm, interesting question. WMT. You're wondering if Walmart is going to hit 71? Walmart looks like it's going to hit 71. It's at the highs of the day here. Yeah, that's interesting though. That Walmart is green today when everything else is red. They have news. Oh yeah, they did. So from 75 to $82, they got a price target upgrade. They got a whole bunch of news. And then U.S. online sales hit 7.2 billion on first day of Amazon. Wait. Okay, what does that have to do with Walmart though? Walmart, including have launched deals in shopping events July to attract. Okay, that's because they're also launching like a little sale. But yeah, so money making DJ, what's your question though? Let me know what your question actually is, because just getting to is holding a bunch of contracts. You were, oh, okay. I mean, you can always scale out if you're holding a whole bunch, right? Just make money, scale out. It's the only green name. Well, I mean, it's not the only green name in the market, but you know what I mean. Uh, we have a new member. Ooh, we have a new goat, guys. We have a new goat. We have a new goat. Rash, welcome, Rash. Rash, welcome to the community. So just go to the members only section on YouTube, and there's a link right there for you to become a member. Righty, there's a link at the very, very bottom there. Let's go, Dan. Come on. We're doing another giveaway, guys. So Dan is doing another giveaway, another Legends member giveaway. So Dan, again, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Let me set up the giveaway. So let me set up the giveaway. So giveaways. Perfect. Keywords. The keyword for this giveaway, guys, is hashtag make monies. So that's the link at the bottom there. For some reason, the price isn't going out to the contract yet, 71. It doesn't have to, though, right? Money making DJ, you can still scale out if you're green on a gap up. You don't have to get into the money to make, a rep is going. Yeah, 77 cents. We need to break above like 70, 79. That's the highs we've hit since we looked at this last night or yesterday, right? So there goes LGVN. So LGVN finally came all the way down to that bottom zone. Let's see here. Did you get back into this, Doche or Tegi? Did you guys get back in? Right. So again, all the way back to the demand zone, and then above the 9 EMA, and then bounce. So that 410 is still going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? So again, hashtag for legend membership, guys, in Discord, and the hashtag is make monies. Yeah, so make sure you put it in, because I just copied exactly how Dan sent it to me. So, ooh, a rep is cooking, guys. Ooh, a rep is looking good. Looking good. 95. Okay, Dan, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ooh, 80 cents, guys. 80 cents. And we're off to the races. Off to the races. Here we go, AREB. Here we go. Let that thing cook, guys. Let that thing cook. Let that thing cook. Let that thing cook. So, yeah. Nice little pop. Not sure where that volume is coming from, but that volume just hit. Anyways, let's do the giveaway, guys. So last spammies. Last spammies. La, 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 la. Okay, let me do the giveaway. So the winner for the giveaway, guys, is, are you ready? Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Oh my goodness. See, like it's someone that like needs a slap. So I'm happy that like someone that needs it is winning. Yasir, congratulations. Welcome to Discord. Send me an email, please. Send me an email. Woohoo! Congratulations. You can say thank you to Dan. Dan, thank you very much. So I feel like that giveaway has gone to somebody that, is really, really going to need it. Um, so, yeah, yeah, yeah. So again, click the, it's not rigged, I promised. Send me an email hotratesx@gmail.com, and I'll send you an invite. Alrighty? Are we getting any legend giveaways soon? We just did one, Panda. We just did one. Yes, here just won a giveaway. There goes 85 cents, guys. Ooh, here we go. Our rep is cooking, guys. Cooking. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Why is that important? Anyways, did you stay in this position, Yogi? Did you stay in it? What happened, Didi? What happened? Did you miss it? You got stopped out at 80. You made some monies though, right? Did you make some monies? See, the good thing with a rep is, when we posted a rep, we talked about it a lot yesterday, right? As an overnight play or as a swing play, right? The good thing about this one is that it stayed above that support. Even though it was really frustrating, it stayed above support. Um, yeah. So, yeah, make sure you scale out on the way up. The kitchen is on fire, Roger. Yeah. Do, do, do. La 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 la. You're scared to jump in, Jonathan? It's too late, right? The plays like this are easier when they're sitting at the bottom because if the volume comes in, at least you get a pop and then you can quickly exit. When it pops already with low volume, then it's a bit skeptical, right? Especially when it's social media hype and stuff like that. You want to be careful. Yeah, you know. Uh, okay. Perfect. Anyway, Shim is still fighting here, guys. Shim is still fighting, but the last time we looked at this, it had a whole bunch of resistance at 335. So it's gonna need to break about 335. For anybody that's holding or scalping this, yeah, 335. LGVN, yeah, it's still in that same range. Still in that same range. Same range. Same range. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. Uh, okay. Yeah, I saw something yesterday that said it was coming. It was in the news channel, Roger. I saw the headline, but I was like, okay, well, whenever it comes, it comes. Um, s- let's see. For now, you're out of 82. 82 for a rep. A rep. Yeah, good exit. Okay, let me take a look at MU. MU. So Walmart is going back up again to the highs of the day. So whoever was holding those Walmart calls, MU looks nasty, nasty, nasty. There's a bit of a pivot at 121 though. So 1 second, nasty, nasty. And then if that thing doesn't hold, we potentially go all the way down to this range here, which I don't think we will. But yeah, I don't think we will. Just gonna leave it there actually. Yeah. 1 to 222 fold. Uh, let's go, Lion. Let's go. Well done. Love it. A rep is still looking, not a rep. LGVN is looking okay there still. And SHIM is still having issues with that same resistance up there. Maybe if that thing breaks, it's going to go. It's to the, that you Lion, are you doing something different or is it just the emotional side that's gone? Rambo, why? What happened? What happened? You're trying something new? Okay. Ayo, Raven, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Uh, okay. S- yeah, another fail. Ah, line. Okay. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look ski. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Raven. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. And I like that you guys are taking profits, right? It doesn't matter. A little bit of profits, a lot of profits. Take the monies, and let's find something else. Chef Landland, you might be very delayed. You might be very, very delayed. Very, very delayed. WNW. Let's see. Hmm. Uh, hmm. Okay. It's a scam stock. Hmm. Anyways, funny. China. AREB is slowly creeping up again. It almost looks like a breakout retest, which is nice. 78 cents, right? So that 78 was was a breakout initially, right? So good retest. Good retest on this one here. APVO looks like it's getting slapped now though. So that thing went back to, so yes, here it went back to 61 cents, right? You had maybe time to set a proper stop loss and get the hell out. But yeah, we'll see. Uh, no. There we go. Max is curling, Bob. All right, that thing is gonna need to run at some point. Yeah, MU looks like it's bouncing off that bottom there. Yeah, back to 122. 122. Anyways, let me take a look at Max. Yeah, it's a nice little pop though, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna need to change that. Yeah. Okay. And then we can get rid of that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Come on, something give us a bounce here. Something give us a run. Message available on that. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Yeah, we need something else to get moving here because it's a bit. Max looks like it's about to go from red to green. Actually, Bob, it's not bad. You like that stock, ABVC? It's not the first time you've mentioned it. Uh, uh, oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay. Red to green, Bob. Red to green. There you go. For weeks building through yeah, random stuff. Yeah, you've been talking about this one. I started watching that stock because you mentioned it. So and then it just looked interesting for some reason. So I was watching that because you were watching that. Uh, there we go. You're still holding, Roger? Yeah. Maybe that thing can cook and not come back one of these days. Just go and not come back. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a bit of a slow afternoon here. What time is it? Yeah, it might be a bit slow. There's going to be scalps as usual, though. Scalp as usual. I think, yeah, scalp piece as usual. Yep, exactly. Distracted. Uh, you have trouble scalping on days like this? Yeah, it's because there's really not the direction. The only thing that we maybe have for scalpy here, I mean, like LGVN keeps bouncing off that same bottom, so that's not a bad scalp there, Kimbella. So yeah, so that's not a bad area at all. Okay, perfect. By the way, guys, we have a lifetime hot rates member now. Let's goats. Let's goats. We have a lifetime goats member. Compliance. Yeah, they need to announce something. With all the hype that Max has right now, they if they drop something, that'd be perfect. 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 Almost 26. Yeah, not almost, but I know what you mean. It's about 25 cents. Yeah, 6 months. Okay. Well, okay, you're closer to 26 now. Where's Nancy when you need her? Yeah. Yup, yup. The last thing I saw from Nancy is her asking Biden to drop out. Oh my days. You know when Nancy's asking, you know it's gonna happen, right? You know it's gonna happen. True, true. TBLT. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before they get delisted. So anybody that's holding that thing, you better be careful. Uh, do you ever uh, do you ever foresee one-on-ones for non-legend code members? What do you mean non-legend? Do you ever foresee? No. Like the one-on-ones are only for gold members, only for goats. There goes 25.70. I think people are just like, you know what? Let's go back to the same stock from yesterday. Yeah, goats only, Joe. Goats only. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 26.80. Why, Joe? Why? What's your question? There goes almost 26. You need one. So there is something else that we do. Check the announcement channel, Joe, in Discord. Check the announcement channel. Um, yeah, we do them, I guess. Yeah, check the announcement channel in Discord. There was a post in there. There goes 26 pennies. 26 pennies. Uh, Mm, okay. I didn't say take me out. CGC is still going. Interesting. Yeah, CGC only started running because of Trump's VP is pro cannabis, I guess. It's done okay. Yeah, those conversion fees, you can just play with the weed stock instead, Veronica, instead of playing with CGC, but it doesn't have amazing volume, though. That's the only issue, you know? Kimbella, check your DM in Discord. Check your DM. Let me know. Spy. Uh, in wait. Wait, you got in at 470 WZ in LGVN 470. Violence is the word today. Did you actually get in at 470? Did you get in at 470? Anything to get him? That's what I think. Yeah, that's most of these guys, though. You know, Roger. That's most of them. You're in at 80 cents core. Oh my goodness. My goodness. You got in at 407. Okay. Whew. My goodness. Whew. You scared me. Okay. I mean, you're still red in that position, but it's not horrible. Um, yeah, you're getting in as other members are selling at core, right? I told you to join us in Discord. I told you, join us in Discord. We were talking about this yesterday at 68 cents and a break of 73 cents, right? And then it goes to 80 something cents, 85 cents, and then the members are selling it, but then you're buying it, right? So that might cost you more. Hopefully it stays above 70 cents though. Make sure it stays above 70 cents. Uh, okay. Mm, okay. Uh, okay. Spy? Yeah, it's trying to. You have a nice little bottom there now, Roger. You can always cancel. Let's go. Yeah, right. So how do I get into Discord? Click on the link at the bottom. Then if there is from Nightbot, right? Click on the link at the bottom in the chat there. Click on the link and then come join us in Discord. Let's go. Again, we have our first lifetime Hot Rates member, guys. First. So they're about to cook. So yeah, I posted in the announcement channel yesterday. Yeah, so if you're interested in like a yearly membership, because you guys were asking, like getting off the YouTube stuff and then like a yearly membership or like a lifetime membership. Um, okay. Uh, okay, there we go. 26 pennies. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow afternoon. The again, obviously the things that are moving, but still slow though. Yeah, we have like another 20 minutes, and then it's Discord time, so I can go do some one-on-ones. Uh, that's gonna be a lot of work. Boy, lots of works. We have a new member, guys. Moro, let's go. Welcome, welcome. There's a link for you in the members only section. Just click that link and then follow the steps in the getting started channel. Moro, alrighty. Click the link. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcomes. Mm, mm. Let's go. Yeah. So yeah, member. Click on the go to the members only section. There's a Discord invite link for you there, and then just follow the steps in the getting started, and you should be good to go. Phew, you're back to break even. WZ back to break even on LGVN here. So yeah, it does look like we just keep going to the bottom and then back up, right? Bottom, back up, bottom, back up. The only stupid thing here is like the range is really tight. Otherwise, we could scalp this over and over, but it's a really small range. It's like 10 cents. I mean, 10 cents is fine um, for the right person. But yeah, can we finally push this time, maybe? So this is one of those things, honestly, where like there are times where like I would take the gamble and say, you know what, if it keeps bouncing off that demand zone, take the trade, just put a tight stop loss. Yeah, there you go, WZ. Yeah, let's see if you can get a breakout this time. See if you can get a breakout. Okay. BANL. BANL. Choo, choo. Okay, perfect. I know, right, Jericho? Seriously. It's almost like we're stuck in time here. Everything is just so slow today. So slow. I'm glad we at least had, like a few scalps. But other than that, we might just be taking it easy today. It's one of those days where you do like two trades and then you're done. Two trades and you're done. Yeah, let me take a look. Let's go. Abdi. Let's go to Abdi. Let me take a look at BA now. Yeah, I saw that one pumping. Yeah, 63% there, Yi. Nice run. The volume isn't amazing, but it's not horrible either. The candles do look like they have volume though, even though it looks a bit slow. Anyways, Abdi, welcome to Goats. Let's Goats, Abdi. Let's Goats. So click on the same link on the members only section, Abdi, and then follow the steps. Alrighty, follow the steps in the getting started, and then once you join, we will, and then you can schedule a one-on-one. Cool. So Rash, and Abdi, make sure you go to the, if you're in the chat, make sure you go to the link. Once you're connected, make sure you go schedule a one-on-one. Let's go. Already. Uh, okay, perfect. They're all glitching. Yeah, I know you guys were having issues with Trade of Eight. Yeah, I saw Jax got in and then she got out, and then it was silly. But yup. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Uh, 321. Okay. Yup. Rep is slowly going up again there, core. So maybe you can get back closer to 80 cents here, and then maybe this is the time that LGVN can finally break out. Maybe. It's a China scam. I mean, honestly, everything is a scam to some degree. Everything is a scam to some degree. You just have to make sure you don't get scammed. As long as you don't get scammed, then that's okay. Uh, maybe. Uh, Troy, yeah, it's one of those days, especially in Canada. Like you have to enjoy Time outside before the snow comes. Because I think we have like what, 2 more months maybe? I say 2 months, but yeah. Anyways, obviously we know there's a lot of resistance up here, guys, for LGVN. Anytime it gets close to like $4.10, it's getting slapped every single time. So stupid, but that's the range it's in. Let us goats. Come on. Oh my goodness, did Dan send you up to anyways. Anyways, Abdi and are you still in the chats? Abdi and Rash, Jug Rash, are you guys still in the chats? Let me know. Let me know if you're in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, if it can find a way to break out, yeah. Right, it's gonna need to though. So, yup, it's gonna need to. I don't have tender feelings. Uh, tender feelings. Winter is coming, Troy. Yeah, no, enjoy the weather. Like this week, like especially is really warm. So enjoy that. A rep is at 79 now, core. So almost back to 80 cents. You're almost back. You're almost back. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Doo, doo, doo. Okay. Someone had to tell him. Unbelievable. Come on, give us a squeeze here. Give us a squeeze, guys. 1 second. Let me listen to this voicemail. Game of Thrones, yeah, which is coming. Has anybody seen the new Game of Thrones? It's not Game of Thrones, but like the what is it called again? Something House of the Dragons. House of the Dragons. Has anybody seen that? Is it good? I wanted to watch it. Haven't yet though. It's we don't have HBO in Canada, so it's pretty hard to watch stuff like that. So then I just end up not watching it. you know, because those guys are doing too much. They're doing too much. House of Dragons. House of Dragons. Okay, 10 more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord and see if we can, find anything from there. It is. You like it, Jonathan? Okay. You have any DD? Okay. The people are short, so you'd like it? No, the first one. The first one, yeah. What's Lannister or something? Something Lannister. Focus, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but Game of Thrones was nice though. You can stack up to 5 free transfers. That's gonna be amazing. I think like everybody's been waiting for something like that, Mohammed. Let's go, Mo. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. It's time. It's time. It's time. The shorts are coming. You made monies, Regina. Nice, good job. Yeah, today's one of those days. You just have to take quick monies and move on. I'm hoping that LGVN can break out here. Hoping for a breakout, and I feel like it's gonna be one of these two. Like either it's gonna be SHIM, SHIM, or it's gonna be LGVN. Like one of these names is gonna send it. Something has to go though. Something has to go. It was squeezing. Already, Dan. Thank you very much. You're going to run some errands. Yeah, today's a good day for that, especially with Apex Trader Vic glitching. Protect your monies, everybody. Much love, Dan. Have a wonderful day. Be safe, please, and see you later. See you in Discord. H ban. H. $14. Oof, that one's expensive. Expensive, Jameson. And also, it's been cooking. Yeah, that thing's been cooking. I mean, it looks like if it can close above like $14.30, that's a breakout and potentially to 15.50, right? But I don't know for that price if it gives you a whole bunch of room though. They have earnings in 2 days too, it seems. And teens, yeah. The volume is not amazing though. Yeah, I like it's a nice stock. It's a nice breakout, but the volume isn't amazing. It's not one of those that breaks and then boom skis. I think the float is bigger. Yeah, the float is 1.4 billion. So it's not like one of these nice breakouts where the float is 10 million, 5 million, 20 million, 2 million, 1 million. That you see a breakout and then boom skis, it's pumping. This one's gonna be very slow. But yeah, it fits the theme though for breakouts. Fits the theme. Fits the theme. TKNO insider buy. Okay. Congratulations, Regina. Congrats. Congrats. Sheesh. A slow day. Yeah, TKNO. TKNO. How can a stock run up with low volume? It runs up with low volume if the spread is silly. So if it's a low volume stock, sometimes what happens is, so let's say the stock is $5, right? But then the bid is so the stock is at $5. The bid might be at like $4.80, but then the ask is at 5.20, and then it skips to 5.50. So yeah, stocks can run up on low volume, especially these SPACs. You see these SPACs, $100,000, 100,000 shares in volume, the stock goes up 100%. Right, so you don't need a whole lot of volume for a stock to run. If it's a low volume stock, like if it's a low volume stock, if it's a low volume stock, but it also has a low floats, and then it can run up easily. Easily. Come on, something. Shish. Very slow, guys. Very slow. This is gonna mean like next week we better be ready to cook, because next week it's gonna be. Let me take a look. Which ones did you pick up, Jameson? Oh, Amazon. Push spy. Push. He's in control. No, I don't think it has anything to do with Trump, Rambo. Like the markets have nothing to do with Trump. Um, you know, the markets. I mean, we've been pumping straight. Like, look at the S&P. Look at the S&P on the daily. Right, we're still holding that same bottom. But look at this. Yeah, we're red today by 1%. But I'm just waiting for we're red today, obviously, right? But look at this. Like look at this. Somebody look at this. I'm not even gonna go like I mean I could keep going down. Like this is difference. Like we've been pumping for a long time. We've been pumping for months now. So right, every once in a while we get a dip. Right, we pump and then we get a dip. A few days of dipping. We pump and then we get a few days. So this is the first potential candle that is giving us a lower high. So maybe this is signaling a dip. But yeah, that's a dip. Yeah. I would not even pay any attention at all, Veronica, to that. People always talk about like this is something that came up in the hidden orders your retail cannot identify. Yeah, so that's what it's supposed to be. So let's say you buy you put an order to buy a stock, right? So you put an order to buy a stock, but instead of that stock going to the main market, right, the order gets filled somewhere else by a market maker, and the volume doesn't actually show up, right? Like the stock, right? So let's say there's resistance. This was back, especially with GME AMC. There would be a block. Let's say there would be a block of resistance at let's say $20, right? And people would try to buy that, but then the block would never move, but the order was filled. That's because it was routed somewhere else. But honestly, again, stuff like that only sends you down a rabbit hole that will never help you. Like dark pool data will never help anybody ever, ever, right? It will lead you to complain about like just complacency. Uh, there's a lot of stuff like that in the market, though, Veronica. There's a lot of stuff like that. Uh, about exactly, Jonathan. Might as well not even worry about dark pools. I feel, yeah, yeah, exactly, Jameson. Like we've like when like AMC, GME, MMTLP, Mullen. There's a lot of like rabbit holes that we've gone down, into that they've just never helped anybody. Market makers will always do whatever they can, whatever they want, and nothing will ever change, ever, right? Market makers have a lot of money. If they get fined, they get fined. They pay the $1 billion. Guess what? They also pay $10 billion. Right? So these dudes do not care. Every single year, if you look at like the headlines, every single year one of these banks is getting fined. Oh, like CIBC just got fined $10 million for manipulating the market. Well, the yearly revenue was $20 billion. They paid $10 million in fines. Do you think they really care? The next year they do it again, and then they do it again, and then somebody else does it, and then somebody else does it. Right? Like if I search on Google, um, you know, let me just search bank fine for market. Look at this, right? The headline shows up already, right? Like you can see, like look at this, right? JP Morgan slammed with 920 million penalty over market, whatever the headline says. JP Morgan. So that's JP Morgan. That's another fine, right? 350 million for trade. Look at that, right? Like that's another bank, $45 million. That's JP Morgan again, right? That's Bank of America, fined $24 million. Scotiabank, $127 million. Another, like these headlines are endless, endless, right? But you think these banks care? No. Just look at the yearly revenue. They're like, yeah, that's the cost of doing business. That's the cost of crushing retail. We are going down the rabbit hole. All I'm trying to say is, okay, let me respond to your emails here, guys. All I'm saying is like this stuff is it's the market has been around forever. With the new link for the okay, okay. I just sent you Abdi. I just sent you an invite now. Okay, no, 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 no. Let's start that email. And then let me send you an invite. Yes, sir. Hi, Blaze. We were able to our art design team make the requested changes to your pairs. Please see the attached files. Let us know what you think. We estimate your order will be shipped early next week if we're getting if we can get your order into production today. Okay, let's see. Let's go. That's fire. Let's go. Love it. Okay, perfect. Ooh, those designs are fire. I want to show you guys, but I don't want to show you guys yet. We're gonna do these like once a month, and then continuously. So I if I message you and I got your address, you're about to get some sick hot rates merch. Okay, some sick hot rates merch. So that's whoever designed it. Just send me an email saying yeah. They just have to production, I guess. Let's see. Ooh wee. They're not gonna look exactly like this stuff, but it's all it is, Roger. Yeah. Yeah. What is this? Okay. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Some of the can I get a hot rates ear bandage, Alan? Maybe later. Maybe later. Yeah. So we'll do some giveaways, guys. Yeah, we'll do some giveaways as like especially as we go into like the holidays and stuff. A lot of these take a lot of work because then they also take a long time to get done and like sent out, but it is what it is. So stuff like this, okay, and all of these will be like customized. This is just like the regular pair, but there's a lot of these that are like customized and stuff. So they're like custom. So some people have like their name on them. Some people just like want like specific things on them, some people want them like different colors and then their initials like their discord names or like their youtube names on there, so stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. So we'll do some giveaways. uh let's go. Hot rate stonks. Yeah, looks like lgvn is trying to break, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully maybe this is it. Ayo, Rob. Ayo. Hmm. Ayo, Rob, how are you? How's your morning? Tesla's on the 247 now. Yeah, maybe we go all the way to 235 again. The markets just look scary today for good reason, right? Like we've been pumping for a long time, right? And looks like the S&P is hitting lows of the day again. So like we've been pumping for a long time. So if we're about to sell it for a week or so, I don't think anybody is really going to be surprised. Should you get into LGVN? The fairest look, we've been talking about this level all day today, right? That's your demand zone at the bottom. Like if you wanted to buy this thing, you're looking for the level that it's bouncing off, right? Not just because it's going up, because now actually it looks like it's resistance up there because it's been failing at this at this level, right? So yeah, you know, note, yeah, exactly, Rob. Yeah, I think Dan just called it a day too because it's way too choppy, way too choppy. Uh, there we go. 414. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it, WZ. It has to break 418. Yeah, there you go. So maybe this is it. You're getting one. Maybe become a new fad to it. Why are people buying those though? I get it, but it's not like it's something that you can wear. If it's a t-shirt, a t-shirt, a hat, a pair of sunglasses. Like you're buying a bandage though. You're gonna wear that for a day and then you want to buy something that you can like have all the time. Like where you gonna wear the bandage to, and then someone's gonna slap you on the streets because people are stupid. People that can't mind their own business because they don't think anybody should have an opinion. Those people are anyways. Anyways, there goes 418 for you. Yeah, it's that exact double top. WZ. uh Maybe actually. Maybe. uh my goodness, so many websites. So many websites. Here we go. Okay. Today, okay. He's at it again, Omega. Oh lordy, what is he saying now? What is he saying now? Yeah, it looks like we doubled up exactly at that price again, WZ. So $4.18. Rep is back to 80 cents at least. It looks like, so not horrible. Just starting, okay. Yeah, my only concern is he just creates like pump and dumps. Pump and dumps. Only concern. There goes 81 cents. Ooh. Ooh. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Uh, doo-doo. I wonder if that merge link still works. 81. It is not. So close. Yup. Does it not work? Holo's at 58 cents now? Yeah. Trash. I think that's why we just honestly ignored Holo, you know? Just ignored. Man. Potentially going to. Well, I mean, let me. So our next resistance is that previous high we made up there, so 85 cents. And then if we can break above that, then you're looking for a dollar. So 85 and then a dollar, Lewis. Alrighty, 85 and then $1. Geez, something really needs to break, Raven. Shoosh. That's a good retest though. All the way back to 73 cents, which is the level we talked about yesterday, right? So for a rep, and then back to 81. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What's that? Oh wow, I have to go, guys. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Any last questions? Wow, wow, wow. I wasn't really paying attention to the time there. Yep. Alrighty, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. Be safe. Uh, Thank you, Lewis. Be safe, please. We will be in Discord. I have to go do some one-on-ones now. Smash a like before you go. Hit that subscribe if you're new. If you're not a member yet, again, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot and come join us. Alrighty. And I'll catch you guys later. Much love, guys. Alrighty, y'all. Bye bye. Bye, guys. Bye bye. Thank you, you two. Have a nice day as well. Thank you, Jay. See you later. Bye, guys.